Hey friends, it's been a while since I've made a video, like several years. Thought I would let y'all know that I have 4 children that are going back to ACE, and I wanted to show you what we had done this year, or what I've ordered. So flip around. This is for my 3rd grader. He's going into 3rd grade, but I got him 2nd grade Bible because he did not do Bible last year. Word building, science, social studies, and English. So 3rd grade in those 4 subjects, 2nd grade in Bible, just so it's extra easy, and then he will do CTC math. My 1st grader, who's going into 2nd grade, we're still working on his 1st grade curriculum, but I had a coupon for ACE, so I went ahead and ordered his 2nd grade. This is exactly what my 2nd grader did this last year, except he did math, and I'm going to have we're just going to continue with CLE math right now. I do CLE kindergarten and 1st grade, and then we switch over to ACE for 2nd grade. So I just got these 4 subjects, English, social studies, science, and word building. And then at some point, I'll figure out what we're going to do for math. I'm not totally sure yet. And then my going to be 6th grader, I got him 5th grade Bible, but he's going to be doing something different. So this guy, going into 6th grade, he did ACE for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, and then he asked to switch. So he did Good and Beautiful last year, level 4. This year he's going to be doing level 5 for 6th grade, and so he's going to be doing the 5th grade Bible. This is my going into 9th grade. She tested into the 7th grade English for ACE, so I've got 7th grade English down here, or level 7, I guess you would call it. I'm doing 8th grade science because she did biology this year with our co-op. So I'm going to count this as earth science. And then she's going to be doing 9th social studies, which is world geography. And then 9th word building, which is etymology. And then Spanish 1. I've heard mixed reviews on this, so I'm not sure how it's going to go. And then 7th grade literature, because I wanted her to be reading some books. Then she's going to do CTC math. And the reason I did not have her do physical science with I'm doing with my 10th grader is because she's not through algebra yet. So she's still about halfway through algebra. My 10th grader is in the middle of algebra 2. He did algebra 1, algebra 1, geometry, and then algebra 2. So he's going to do 9th grade English. He did 8th grade English 2 years ago, and then we did something else for his 9th grade, so I'm just putting him directly into 9th grade English. He's going to do world geography, etymology, physical science, because he took biology with our co-op this year as well, and then Spanish. And then he will just continue with math until he doesn't understand it anymore, or he gets sick of it, or he just goes all the way through calculus, because CTC math goes through calculus. So here's his books, and I did not realize that the 7th grade books come with the exact same version of Swiss Family Robinson that the 9th grade English uses, which I'm kind of bummed that I double ordered, but oh well, now they don't have to share. Then I got 4 of these record keeping deals. I still have a bunch of gold cards left from the bulk pack I ordered, but I went ahead and got one of these that comes with the stars. Let me go ahead and just open it. Okay, so these are $5.50, these little record keeping packets. They come with a package of star stickers for this little chart here and Bible stickers for the Bible subject. So I wanted to get these this year, especially for the little guys, because I think they'll enjoy doing that, but it'll also help me keep track a year's worth of goal cards. And then we probably won't use these, but a progress report / report card, and then academic record and a little attendance record, which, here in Texas, we don't need any of this stuff. I just have to make a high school transcript. So But we will definitely be using these few things, and I figured $5.50 for this was a great little deal. So I got that for the 9th, 10th, 2nd, and 3rd grader. And then, so my 6th grader is going to be using Good and Beautiful Level 5. And then science, I'm going to use Science Shepherd for him. I think I'm going to have him do astronomy. I think that's what we decided. And then I have a set of 10 landmark books that are, excuse me, that are American history. They start with maybe the Vikings, and they go all the way up through the 1950s, through the the Panama Canal. So he's going to read those, and excuse me, oh, bless me. He's going to read through those for American history. And then, you know, I'm just going to keep listening to him and see what he wants to do for the coming years. Both of my high schoolers used level 7 of Good and Beautiful last year, and they enjoyed it somewhat. They actually used it for the last half of the year. The first half of the year we did the cover story, which is my oldest daughter did the one-year adventure novel and absolutely loved it. And we went to the summer workshop last year, and I went ahead and bought her the sequel, which is called Other Worlds, and I bought cover story for my 8th and 9th graders, and they got about halfway through it and they just did not love it. So I thought they were doing amazing. I loved it. I loved the instruction. I loved the practice. It was very fun, but they just didn't care for it. So they switched over to Good and Beautiful. They got about maybe like 2/3 of the way through it, and I was like, you can be done with English for the year. So so then they both requested to do ACE this coming year. They just want to be able to do their own thing, be independent, and check off their boxes, which honestly, it makes it a lot easier for me to just grade their tests and keep records instead of chasing after them and asking them if they've done all their reading and giving them their spelling tests and all that stuff. Actually, they will do spelling tests with word building. But anyway, there is the almost 9th grader hiding. So anyway, well, I just wanted to give y'all a little update. Oh, oldest daughter is going to be a senior in high school this year. She has basically almost finished all of her credits for high school. So we're doing dual credit next year. We're going to do it at our community college. She has an associate's degree. She wants to get there. And so there are very few classes that she can take that will count as dual credit towards her associates. But I'm hoping we can get like maybe 4, maybe 2 per semester. And so she's actually currently at the summer workshop for one-year adventure novel right this week. So she'll probably continue her writing as well. So, okay, well, haven't had an update in a while, so I thought I would just share how I am making ACE work for our family, especially in high school, but even still in elementary. So, guys, God bless. Take care.